I just started my senior year. I just am here in the flesh after the first day of my senior year. And let me tell you, it is going to be quite the year. And I think it's going to be in a good way, but who knows, right? Let's just say since sixth grade, time has actually flown by for me. Like, I feel like I was just in sixth grade, and now all of a sudden, boom, I am a senior in high school. I'm going to graduate in 2026. College applications are right around the corner, and I am still yet to start them. Now, even with that uneasiness on my mind about what I'm going to do with my life, hopefully be a content creator and pursue that in some way, shape, or form with higher education in college. I wanted to see what the senior year experience is all about. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I give to you is my critique on my first day of my senior year. And without giving any personal information, I can tell you that it was all right. It overall was the best first day of my high school career, and I say that because it is the first day of my high school career where I have had the most experience so far. Um, you compare my first day in freshman year and sophomore year and junior year, yeah, the experience was gained as I got older, obviously, but we do not want to talk about what it was like to be a freshman on the first day of school, where not knowing where anything is, where any of your classes are, asking the admin, hey, where's this class? Hey, where's that class? With the 3,000 other people around you, like the thousands of people around you and everything. So compared to senior year, where I know where everything is, every class is, all the classroom numbers, most of the teachers there, and where I know hundreds of people there that I am familiar with these past 3 years, it was definitely a much more chill experience in those terms. But in addition, also, it really didn't feel exactly like school in a sense. And you may be saying, hey, Ryan, that's a little strange. What do you mean by that? You were literally at school. It should feel like school. And you would think. But you would be wrong. And that is because it felt way more like I was just going to work at a job or something. And I was going there to go because I have to, because it's my job, and like have a little bit of fun along the way, see some people I know along the way, and get some stuff done that I don't want to get done along the way. But it really felt like that, honestly. This year, this senior year, I'm taking the most electives I've ever taken, ever. And some people may say, hey, well, why are you doing that when you could be taking AP classes? I will tell you, I took AP US History in my junior year, got a 4 on the AP exam. And after that, and proving that to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this. I can do it if I sign up for these AP classes. I know I'm capable, but I would rather not go to use my mental capacity for those types of classes with that kind of rigorous routines of content and developing skills for the AP exam and using prior skills for the AP exam. I decided that I want to use that mental capacity to take more electives and to branch out what I think I might be interested in. For example, I'm taking a journalism class where I'm helping create the school newspaper alongside my entire class, and I'm very excited about that. I'm also taking a dance class, which should be interesting if you don't know me or you're not an OG on this channel. I have been dancing since I was 2 years old. Unprofessionally, obviously. I never had that kind of dance training before, so this will be a whole new experience, but hopefully I can bring that prior experience with me. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that all these experiences that I've had and me wanting to branch out with different subjects has definitely helped me enjoy my first day of senior year because going to all these classes and seeing the way the teachers are and just how chill these elective teachers tend to be is honestly very refreshing after some of the instances I've had to go throughout my high school career. Now, I won't get into specifics about what those instances were, so I don't have to bore you with them, and so I can keep personal information private and personal stories private that I don't think anybody on the internet is willing enough to receive. um, but in the end, as Linkin Park says, in the end, I very much enjoyed my first day. I'm looking forward to the senior year ahead of me. I'm looking forward to the experiences ahead of me. staying connected with the people I already know and bond with, meeting new people, which I already have as of today, and those are really cool people, and I hope to create good bonds with them. And I can't wait to see how the electives go and how my like 3 required classes go. Well, actually, it's 2 required classes because the third is considered an elective. But I can't wait to see how those go and the other senior activities like grad night and prom. So it's a really exciting time. And to think that in a year's time, I don't even know where I'll be. I'll be off to college, where, I don't know. I'm hoping for some certain specific colleges to go to. But who knows? I could be on the other side of the country at a year from now. Everyone is just going to have to wait and see where I end up. And if you're a senior and I know you IRL and you're watching this video, what are you doing? I thought you had like some work you had to do. Get it done. But in all seriousness, I appreciate you and listening to me bore you about, my first day of senior year. But if there's any lower classmen out there or people who aren't even in high school yet, take this as a piece of advice from me, a senior. Socialize with people, meet new people, because when you meet new people, you will learn things about them that you did not expect, and you will learn things about yourself that you did not expect. You will connect in ways that you never would have imagined you being able to connect with someone. And I have seen that throughout my 11 years of school. And I have seen how meaningful it is to make these connections with fellow classmates and fellow teachers and fellow admin and fellow staff. It really means a lot when you make these connections. And I'm trying to say this from the most unbiased point of view possible, because yes, I understand there will be some cases where your experiences trying to connect to people, it doesn't go very well because they don't want to connect with you, and that's kind of on them. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It just means that they don't want to go down that path right now. And again, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong. You just accept it, move on, find other people to socialize with and, get to know and everything. Because trust me, the people will come along that really change your life for the better. And those people, I'm thankful and I'm grateful that they have come along throughout my high school career and they have changed my life for the better. And they're continuing to change my life, continuing to push me and continuing to be there for me and everything. So I'm forever grateful for that. And cheers to class of 2026 and to this senior year ahead of us. Yeah, that's really about it. So I'll see you in the next video. Later, and peace.